to build a awesome community filled with raving fans who show up every single time you have something to say, live streaming is going to be the place for you. And with all of the major social networks now offering live streaming, it can be kind of confusing to know like where you should be spending your time, what should be getting your focus and attention, and of course, what's going to be the easiest and smartest place for you to build this community. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what you need to know about the different social networks, how and where you should be live streaming on them, and if it is even the right place for you to do it. This video is brought to you by Streamyard, your one-stop shop for all things live streaming. Whether you're going to choose one of these social platforms or go live on all of them, Streamyard is going to be the easiest way for you to accomplish this with amazing overlays, easy to use interface, and so much more. You're definitely going to want to dive into Streamyard. Check out the link I have in the description down below to learn all about Streamyard and how you can get started for free. Now, when it comes to live streaming, all of the different social networks offer the three same benefits to you. Number one, you're going to be able to build an engaged audience. Now, this engaged audience is going to be a great place for you to share information, ask questions to your audience, have a two-way conversation, and of course, convert those customers into sales. Second is you're going to be able to repurpose your content. When you're creating these long-form video contents, you're going to be able to take out individual micro pieces of content, whether it's a single question and answer or just a really great statement that you said, and use it as a part of your content marketing strategy overall. And then third, which is one of my favorites, is it's a no fuss recording situation. You're not going to have to worry about editing and adding text and doing all the extra things that go into creating an edited video like this one. You're going to be able to just make a plan, hit that live button, share it with the world, and boom, it's done. So it's a really great way to make sure that you're accomplishing your video marketing goals and also building a community and all the other benefits that go into live streaming. So let's dive into all of the social networks, and we're gonna start with the big baddie, which is YouTube. YouTube allows for you to live stream from desktop and mobile. However, you do run into one limitation with mobile live streaming, and that is that you have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers at the time of this recording. Either way, it's really easy to go live to either platform. You're also gonna have a lot of really great other features available to you. My favorite being that you can use SEO as a main part of your strategy. Just like anything you do on YouTube, you want to make sure you're creating search-based content, which means you're going to have a really valuable keyword, a really catchy title, a really great thumbnail, description, everything else to support your video being found in search. And your live streams can be found in search as well, which is why my second tip for you when it comes to YouTube is going to be record for the replay. You don't have to do all this extra stuff when it comes to live streaming, like waiting for people and doing all these extra bells and whistles. You can literally just dive right into the content and give great value, especially if it's search-based, so people can watch it more later. You're also gonna be able to do a lot of editing within your live streams with the YouTube Studio app. You're gonna be able to go in, remove your beginning and ends if you want to. Maybe that's when you're asking questions or waiting for people to show up. Or you can go in and take out clips and turn those into separate videos that you can, again, optimize for search purposes. And then, of course, as you're building this fantastic community, you're gonna be able to open up features like Super Chats. Super Chats allow for your live streamers to give you money. They're going to be able to pledge $1, $5, $20, $50, whatever it is that they want, or whatever it is that you arrange with your audience. Maybe you're exchanging a channel review or some sort of digital virtual coaching session or something like that in exchange for super chat money. Or maybe you're doing a big like donation-a-thon where you're trying to collect money for a cause. Whatever it is, you're going to be able to have access to super chats, which is going to be another way for you to make money in addition to the partnership program or something like memberships that you have available to you on YouTube. One of the other cool things that YouTube offers to live streaming is there's actually a tab on the home trending page for live stream specific. So anytime you're going live, if anyone is live anywhere doing anything, you go up into that tab on YouTube and you can see who else is live and see if maybe you would show up there as well. Next, let's talk about Facebook and Instagram. I'm gonna talk about them a little bit together because Facebook owns Instagram. They're kind of have some similar benefits. What's really cool about Facebook is that you can go live on a Facebook page, on a Facebook group, or a Facebook personal profile. However, not all of them have the same opportunities and features. That's why when it comes to going live on Facebook, I highly encourage you to use a tool like Streamyard because you're gonna be able to add in guests easier, review all of your comments, get more engagement, manage your whole interface. So wherever you're going live on Facebook, consider a third-party tool because it's just going to be so much easier. Facebook's live production studio is a little clunky and, in my opinion, not very user-friendly. So I definitely encourage that third-party tool. What I really love about Facebook is that you can do two things. One, you have advertising options available to you. Once you go live, you can put ad dollars behind your Facebook lives to get more watch time, more attention, and help with your business goals. And two, you're able to add in bot marketing. Bot marketing is a way for like a Facebook Messenger to work in your favor with the page. So you're able to give specific call outs and directives to your live stream to get people interested in your live stream. For example, hey guys, if you're really enjoying this live stream, I want you to type the number 5 into the description down below, and it's gonna give you my secret to the universe or something like that. So once you've done the 5, it activates a system that allows for you to talk to people that attended your live stream even after the live stream is over and in other ways, rather than just waiting for them to like a page or hit the share button. You have much more control of the conversation. Now, when it comes to Instagram marketing, it's a totally different playing field. First of all, you're not supposed to use third-party apps to go live on Instagram. As of the time of this recording, it was against the API and their terms of service where you're not supposed to actually go live with a third-party app. So that means that you're limited to your phone and that vertical live streaming platform. But Instagram has done a really good job of setting up some specific features just for Instagram. For example, you can make a room, and that room can have up to 3 people that guest on the screen with you. You're able to pin a comment or a question at the top of the comments, or you're able to do things like show photos and videos kind of like in a screen share style. Instagram is trying really hard to make it a very inclusive experience for Instagram users. So you also can watch Instagram lives on your desktop. You can save them as part of highlights for later, or you can add them to your Instagram TV. Either way, it's keeping you all in the Instagram ecosystem. Now again, just like Facebook, you have the same 2 opportunities. You can turn your Instagram live into an advertising opportunity where you can put ad dollars behind it. And 2, you can also do bot marketing within Instagram, and you can do that with the live streams as well. Now, I am not an expert in bot marketing at all, so I want to encourage you to go check out Kelly Noble Mirabella. You can find a card to her video right here on the screen now. Now, you might be a more business-oriented person where B2B is where the magic is. That is when you want to check out LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn offers live, but it has a couple of caveats. So first things first is that if you're wanting to go live on LinkedIn, you have to apply to have access to the live. So you have to apply. There's a link in the description down below, and sometimes you have to apply more than once. Second, it's important to know that you have to use a third-party app like Streamyard in order to go live on LinkedIn. You cannot go live natively through the platform. Now, what the benefits to this might be is that once you have live, you're part of like a lead group, and you can create these long-form video content pieces for LinkedIn. Currently, you can only create a video for LinkedIn that's less than 10 minutes long. So if you have a lot you want to say and a lot going on, you can do that with LinkedIn Live, where you can create these longer than 10-minute videos. But again, very much focus on that business conversation. So if you're doing something in gaming or sports or entertainment and things like that, that might not be the best idea for you to spend your time on LinkedIn, but instead you want to spend your time on LinkedIn if you're having business conversations, you're talking about coaching or advice or things to help move people's business needle forward. That's going to be the place for you to do that with LinkedIn Live. When you're going live on LinkedIn, you have different options of where you can live stream as well. You can live stream to your profile, to your company page, or even to an event. So you have a lot of options. So if you want to create an event around what you're going to be talking about, like maybe you're going to do a whole series about like how to do insurance for business or something, you can do that in there and then go live in that invite only situation. That way you can track people better and have more control over who is in there and what's going to happen in there. Now, if you have built a really avid raving community within Twitter, Twitter Live just kind of makes the most sense. You're going to be able to do a lot of really great long form content, which again isn't something that's very common on Twitter. Again, you're talking 280 characters is usually how those conversations work. So if you maybe are doing like an event, or you have something exclusive and fantastic that you just whole launch around, Twitter Live is going to be a great place for you to be. This allows for you to create long form content on a short form video platform. Now, once upon a time, in order to go live on Twitter, you had to have a Periscope account and you would go live through Periscope. But in the beginning of 2021, Twitter decided to X doing Periscope, and you can just do live streaming natively through the Twitter application. Now, I wouldn't be talking about live streaming if I didn't take a moment to talk about Twitch. Now, a lot of you might be like, well, Desiree, Twitch is for gamers and kids, and I am not here for that. And I would have to respect that decision. However, I think it's important for you to be educated about what Twitch has to offer you. Twitch could be a great option for you if you do something visual, if you do something that's demonstrative, if you do something that people get a real kick out of knowing about. Twitch, while mainly for gaming and a younger demographic, younger demographics still also need help with different sorts of things, that you could be the answer to that problem they're having. So if you do something visual in any way, if you have lots of how-tos, if you can demonstrate something, consider testing out Twitch as a part of your live streaming and video marketing strategy. Now, if you're wanting to dive into live streaming step by step with everything that you need for a successful live stream, I want you to watch this video here, where I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, and watch this video here because YouTube thinks you're really going to like it. And until next time,